Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Indiana Pacers. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. And a slow start out of the gate for a few teams. We thought, Greg, we're going to be title contenders.
Yeah, and sometimes when you're talented, you play down to your competition. This might just be a wake-up call. I think ultimately these clubs, though, will be fine.
Now, here is Hill. Outside Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. From 12 feet out. Hill, no good. Kobe against Mobley. To the paint. Here's Yao. Rebound Camby. Hill looking around. Down low. Camby misses the layup. About a minute played so far here in the first. Mobley outside. Outside Williams. Pass to Zerbiak. The tray. The rebound by Kobe Bryant.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Here's hoping this will help them build some offensive energy. Took a while for them to hit that first shot.
Pass to Zerbiak. Back to Williams. To the right side. Here's Zerbiak. Buries the long-range jumper.
I love how quick Zerbiak is. I mean, doesn't waste any time getting his shot off. That quick release I'm talking about. Catch and shoot is right in his wheelhouse.
Now here's Jackson. Stolen by Boozer. Mobley looking it over. Boozer dishes to Williams. Here's Zerbiak. He's guarded by Hill. And the basket by Zerbiak. Zerbiak's got 5 points so far. And Hill has it in the corner. Thomas sets a screen for Hill. Outside, Bryant. Back to Camby. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
Always looking to get his teammates involved. Bryant certainly has the vision to do so.
Williams against Jackson. Here's Zerbiak. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Outside Hill. Thomas sets a screen for Hill. To the inside. Thomas finds Bryant. Takes a shot at the elbow. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Shoots from the elbow. That's short off the rim. The Suns leading. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Buckner's checked in for the Pacers. Giles comes in for Williams. Here's Giles. Pass to Zerbiak. Here's Buckner. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Yao, and Yao slams it in.
And there's the rookie Yao Ming, a force on the glass for years to go.
On the wing, Bryant. Camby sets the screen for Kobe. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Boozer. Scoreless thus far. Here's Yao. Knocks down the 10-footer.
And we saw this in China. Now we're seeing it here. When Lee gets the ball around the basket, he is almost a lock to score.
Here's Jackson. And there's 1:45 left to play here in the first. Here's Camby, and slam dunk by Camby.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
So Isaiah Thomas has decided to call timeout here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
All right, Phoenix, keep it going for your Suns dancers.
So for the Suns, Gooden comes in for Thomas. And it's Anderson in for Jackson. 1:37 left here in the opening quarter. And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That's his first foul. Giles checked in for Indiana.
Substitution for the Pacers. Number 18, Chris Giles.
And the Pacers with possession here. They trail by 1. Here's Buckner. Still yet to score. Swift, no good.
I thought he had that one. I think he did, too.
And Indiana making a change here. Forbes checked in.
Team foul. Substitution for the Pacers. Number 8, Andy Forbes.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. Here's Kobe. Again, Phoenix.
Kobe knows exactly what he's doing. Clever, crafty. He's able to disrupt the defense and get what he wants.
Here is Forbes. Pass to Buckner. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from the wing. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Suns leading by 3. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
And it's in there. Kobe's got 10 points in the game.
Sweet jump shot there. He knows how to pick his spots on offense.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here is Forbes. To the middle. Here's Swift. Lays it up off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Bryant from deep 3. Kobe Bryant getting it done for the Phoenix Suns. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Yao's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Here's Palacio. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here is Forbes. Inside. And it's Yao. That time the assist from Robinson. Yao's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is right where Yao wants to be. His size makes that easy money.
second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And it's Gooden with the jam.
Turning the pick and roll into points. Nice selfless play.
Indiana trailing here. Here's Buckner. Still scoreless. Pass to Forbes. Now Yao. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 1. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Put your hands together.
Giles checked in for Indiana. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Jackson looking it over. Pass to Thomas. Now here's Kobe. Fires, high post. Swift grabs the miss.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Back to Giles. Indiana moving it around. The shot's good from Yao.
In his rookie year, we're seeing why the scouts were so high on Yao. This guy has limitless offensive potential.
Now here's Bryant. 10 points for him. Takes a 3. Here's Gooden, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And nothing like taking it to the hole yourself.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Yao. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And we're getting a good glimpse of what Yao can do. He's not going to be a specialist in this league. He is going to be a force.
Greg, how about those baggy shorts you wore at UNLV? Did you think that would spark a fashion trend?
Yeah, I mean, we may have started it, but I don't want to take any credit away from C-Web and the Fab Five.
Pacers leading by 3. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. No dice from the high post. For Indiana, they come into this one following a loss to the Seattle Supersonics. Jackson passes to Griffin, and it's Gooden with the jam.
Punishing the rim, and maybe some feelings with that one.
Here's Buckner. Nothing on the board. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And here is Yao. Pocket 6. Great open look there. Zerbiak's got the lead up to 4 now for Indiana.
Yeah, how about the range there from Zerbiak? He doesn't hesitate when pulling from outside.
They set the pick. Here's Bryant. Pacers with the rebound. Yao's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he drives in. Stolen by Anderson. Kobe, the pass to Gooden. And it's Gooden with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Drains the three-pointer.
Boy, he had that one lined up.
And the Suns call time.
Put your hands together.
Phoenix making some changes. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Gooden. And it's Hill in for Anderson. Suns trail by 5. On the wing, Hill. Thomas sets a screen for Hill. And stolen by Williams. Mobley with it, picked up by Kobe. And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here is Williams. Swift, the pass to Boozer. To the inside. Thomas with the steal.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
Bryant on the wing. Headed by Serbiak.
Pistons foul. Alvin Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
And Phoenix has possession. It's a 5-point game. Jackson passes to Campbell. Phoenix no good that time either. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Serbiak, no block. Outside Jackson. Camby sets the screen for Jackson. To the middle. And slam dunk by Camby.
A superb talent with the ball. Jackson has this innate, natural feel for when and where to pass the ball.
Now here's Williams. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Serbiak. 5 to shoot. Williams kicks to Mobley. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Kobe, the pass to Hill. Swift grabs the miss. Pacers leading by 3. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. Thomas with it. Down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Well, I tell you what, a long, intimidating defender who rebounds and blocks shots at a high rate can be. Gives you a ton of energy on the defensive end.
And both free throws good for Camby. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Ryan against Williams. To the inside. Serbia. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Suns trail by 3. Bryant in the corner. Shoots over Mobley. And it's Kobe missing. Over Jackson. Mobley misses. Left side, Bryant. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And
the previous play is under review.
Signaling they are going to review the tape.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
Yeah, and the NBA...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Making for quicker turnarounds, I think.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pacers lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from America West Arena. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Yao Ming really has his fingerprints all over this one.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Pacers leading by 3. Williams looking around. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Boy, an impressive job there by Boozer setting that screen.
Outside, Kobe. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Kobe's got 12.
And you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Jackson in the corner. Pass to Campbell. And slam dunk by Canby.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Indiana moving the ball around. Now Williams. Shot clock at 6. And here is Serbia. Here's Boozer. Rebound by the Suns. Camby's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hill with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And stolen by Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Grant Hill on the wing. Thomas sets a screen for Hill. Back to Kobe. 6 to shoot. To the paint. And slam dunk by Canby.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's Serbiak from outside off the mark. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. That sets off a 5-game tour for him. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Hill dishes to Thomas. Oh, and the jam by Thomas. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
And it goes down 2 points. And the Pacers lead by 1.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Jackson passes to Kobe. For the 3. Fails to fall. This number 6 now shooting 50%. He's taken 12 shots. Williams for 3. Boozer dishes to Williams. Here's Serbiak. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And it's a 4-point Indiana lead.
This is some quality playmaking, feeding a perimeter shooter while all eyes are directed inside.
This just proves how tough Kobe is. Rushing off the defense inside, a no-brainer.
So Isaiah Thomas has decided to call timeout here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Put your hands together for your Phoenix Pacers.
Anderson is checked in for the Suns.
Number 49, Shandon Anderson.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. To the middle, here's Serbiak. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And Boozer throws it down.
And the Rook has that thunderous presence. Boozer could be a problem.
On the wing, Hill. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Fades. Pacers with the rebound.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. should have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
For Mobley, three-point shooting is a specialty.
Suns trail by 7. Here's Hill. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 6th assist on the night.
Those are the looks they want to continue to generate.
Williams passes to Zerbiak. Now Mobley. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Zerbiak. Fires for 3. Some solid defense there from Jackson. The Suns have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Camby sets the screen for Anderson. And slam dunk by Camby.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Pacers leading by 3. 1:11 left in the third. Pass to Zerbiak. Knocks down the 3 ball. Zerbiak's got 10 points here in the second half.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And the Suns call time. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. .105 left here in the third quarter. Here's Palacio. Still without a basket. Shot by Collins, no good. Here's Giles. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. On defense, the Suns. Indiana moving the ball around. And there's the defensive 3-second call. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And guys, that was an element of his game that he could not get turned around. I mean, he was really in a funk, and it lasted all season.
Pass to Evans. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Evans has got his first points in this one. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for
it. Here's Bryant. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Buckner. Inside, here's Humphrey. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Here's Palacio. He has yet to score. And then Collins slams it in.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Timeout called, the Suns.
Number 32, Eddie Robinson.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor.
The previous play is under review.
Going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know what?
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
You're seeing what they're seeing with the best possible angle.
And so it's Indiana in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Suns trail by 8. On the wing, Kobe. pass to Palacio. Outside Bryant. Good. And it's Gooden with the jam.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Here's Bryant. Swift grabs the miss. Swift's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the call will be against Drew Gooden. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Giles. Shot clock at 6. Here's Swift. Here's Buckner. Defended by Bryant. Buckner, no good. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, that's just a heads-up play. Kobe doing a really good job drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible. He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
They set the screen.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Kobe passes to Campbell and slam dunk by Campbell.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Here's Buckner. Over to the wing. Here's Serbiak. And the 3 off target.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Anderson, a screen on Robinson. And it's Gooden with the jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Low block shot on the way. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to end the possession, though, and it's the reason this game is coming down to the wire. I mean, his touch from outside and from the field in general has been superb.
Here's Palacio. Defended by Yao. Good work defensively by Yao. Robinson drives in. Basket counts. Robinson's got his first basket.
What a great look. Excellent possession that time.
Here's Palacio. From down in the low post, it goes. Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. So Isaiah Thomas has decided to call timeout here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
And now, your 7th dancer.
Both teams changing it up here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during that break, I listened in on Isaiah Thomas's huddle. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Serbiak. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Hill. Suns trail by 5.
It in. Hill unfazed, composed, loves taking the big shots and knocking them down.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Pacers. Mobley jacks up a three. The three goes down.
Oh, nice confidence on that shot to get it to go from the corner.
Outside Jackson. The Suns call time. Six-point game. Camby sets the screen for Jackson. Oh, what an assist! Leading him to the bucket.
A much-needed hoop right there. What a game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Williams. Outside Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up the three. That's off. The Suns have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Outside Hill. Camby the screen. Oh, that was a two-hander.
When they needed a hoop, he gets them one. Huge basket.
Pacers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, or of 9. Outside Mobley. He drills the three.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Camby a screen on Mobley. Gets it up. Another chance here. Can't get it to go. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Boozer with the screen for Williams, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
All right, here's Williams. Mobley fires. .32 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Another shot. Got it.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Thomas sets a screen for Hill. From deep. No good.
And you can learn a lot about rebounding by watching this guy. Look at the fundamentals there on the box out.
So it's Indiana picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.